Our man, when are you gonna grow?
And welcome back. Hey guys, you're taking a look at a little bit of borage out there. And the one reason we grow borage out here in the desert Southwest is to get rid of those tomato hornworms. So if you're growing a lot of, well, tomatoes out in your gardens, this is one that we use as what we call companion plant. And of course, we planted a lot of different types of short season type tomatoes. One of them's right down there, our early girls. It works out fantastic. And we have a lot of insect problems out here. And we've talked a little bit about those insects, but we want to show you a few more that we're actually releasing in the garden out here. All these insects come from arborco-organics.com. Here's one. Green lacewings. What does he look like? Well, he looks like this little green iridescent type of insect that we see flying around the garden. These guys are good guys, and we have a lot of beneficials out there. In fact, your non-beneficials comprise about 5% of the population in your garden normally. So what we do is we release a lot of these beneficials. Now this one right here comes in packed in a lot of sawdust. You can see it right there. And there are a lot of eggs in the garden. So what we do, we just go ahead and distribute it through the garden itself around these tomatoes. Helps get rid of those insects or those tomato hornworms, along with aphids and a lot of different types of spider mites. Excellent way to get rid of these insects without using any types of dangerous type pesticides. Some other ones we have problems with are a lot of different types of flies. If you've got a lot of livestock out there, flies are consistently a problem. Here's one we use. It's called the Fly Eliminator. In fact, there's a little ladybug right there. We'll show you that guy later on. But inside here, you're going to find of what we call small parasitic type wasp. And these wasps will go ahead and parasitize the maggot stage of the fly. Getting rid of those flies and getting rid of them naturally. Real easy to do. If you got livestock or anything else in your garden, or just flies themselves, this works out fantastic. Now, of course, we talked about our ladybugs. There they are. Bobby, come on over here. You can see them. We're just releasing them right now. And these guys not necessarily will get rid of them in this stage, but in the larval stage of the ladybugs, you will find that you can get rid of a lot of your insect population. But the key here is, and it's right beside there, is having a lot of flowers. And having these flowers or these nectar sources for these insects is the key ingredient to really keeping those guys around and getting rid of those insects naturally out here in the garden. So there you are. Keep in mind, you don't want to use pesticides. Use those what we call beneficial insects, and you're on your way towards a nice looking Southwest garden.